Why would she use these pretty hands to choke me? Whoa! Freak! Same. Hello, and welcome to the Miracle Week. This is a Yandere dating sim where the nerd that you bully at school is actually a Yandere that's obsessed with you. Let's get started. You're a popular student in school, but not for the best reason. Oh man! Yeah, you're a delinquent. Wait, hang on, that's kinda cool. What's your name? Yinny. My name is Yinny. What are your pronouns? She, her. My name is Yinny and I use she, her. Today is a bright and beautiful day. Bright and beautiful day, yeah right. The math score just came out and the grade that you got is D-. Oh man, usually I would love the D, but right now, no. Your parents said if your math grade this semester is lower than a B+ again, they'll send you to extra classes with teacher Looknum. You cried in frustration, your shoulders bumping into a guy. Sorry. Ugh, a nerd? This guy is trying to pick a fight or something? Yeah, you want to go? Teach him a lesson or apologize? Let's teach him a lesson. You quickly grab the guy and push him against the locker. Hey, come here often. Hey, you looking for trouble? No, I wasn't. Don't play dumb, you freak. I really wasn't looking for trouble. You grit your teeth in anger. This guy won't stop making excuses. Just as you're about to punch, a teacher walks by. What's going on? You're about to defend yourself, but then he speaks first. Nothing at all. The ginger-haired boy quickly walks away, leaving you and the teacher standing there wondering what just happened. You sigh, deciding to skip the next class and head to the library for a nap. Walking to the library, you glance around. It's basically a nerd gathering place, but at least it has fast internet and good air conditioning. You flop on the library sofa and just then your eyes catch a familiar face. Wait. Isn't that the guy from earlier? You're about to say something, but suddenly... Hey, Miss Yinny, skipping my math class again. You got a D- and now you're skipping class too? Your face heats up in embarrassment. Teacher Anuwat always loves to humiliate you in front of the others. What will you do? Agree to attend the class or run away? I'm running away. You try to make a run for it, but Teacher Anuwat catches up to you. Escaping is not an option. You have no choice but to reluctantly attend class with him. Forced to endure 2 consecutive periods of math, you grit your teeth and suffer through it. 2 hours later, you finally survive the grueling lessons. As you step outside, you spot a familiar-looking guy walking past your classroom. Hey, nerd. What's up? He responds hesitantly. I haven't settled things with you from last time. Exhausted from 2 straight hours of math, you're looking for a way to vent your frustration. Huh? As you raise your fist to punch him, he quickly speaks up in a nervous voice. Please don't hit me. I can tutor you in math. Wait, for real? Having been scolded in math by both your teacher and parents for your poor math scores, you consider, just for a moment, if maybe you should try studying seriously for once. That might be a good idea. Fine, I'll give it a shot. You lower your raised fist. What's your name, freak? My name is Luke. Luke Ellis. Luke, huh? Luke meaning light-giving, right? Yeah, my mom gave me that name. That's a cringe name. By the way, I'm Yinny. Nice to meet you, Yinny. So, where are we doing the tutoring session? Hold on, I have one condition. What now? You had to date me for a week. What? Reject. No way. We'll date him later. No. Wait, what? I said no. Are you deaf or something? Alright then, depends on you anyway. 2 weeks later. The math exam is out. You look at the exam's paper. Yeah, you failed. Damn it! Yinny! That familiar voice shivers down your spine. Teacher Looknum. Yes, it's me. Time for maths extra class. She drags you to the library and starts teaching you. Bad N1. Too chill, girl. Damn it! No! Alright, fine. We'll date him. Are you out of your mind? You raise your hand again, ready to hit him. But just then, a teacher walks by. What's going on here? Nothing, sir. Just chatting, that's all. Luke smoothly brushes it off and starts to walk away like always. But before he leaves, he slipped a piece of paper into your hand. Good. Keep it civil. I'll be on my way. The teacher walks off, leaving you bewildered by how fast everything just happened. You glance down at the paper Luke gave you. It contains a short message and some contact details. Meet me at the library this evening. Oh, this guy. You thought to yourself. After that, you waited until the evening and went to the library to meet Luke. Took you long enough, my honey. You're 5 minutes late. Your honey? Wow, you were asking to die. What the hell are you talking about, you creep? But isn't it funny? You're dating a creep. You were so annoyed that you almost wanted to smash a chair over his head. But since there were plenty of teachers in the library, you decided to reconsider your options. Drag Luke outside the library. You drag Luke outside of the library. If you keep being this dramatic, I'll go tell Miss Lookham to tutor you instead of me. Hearing that, you had no choice but to let Luke continue tutoring you in math. Alright, this chapter is called Exponential Functions. An exponential function is a function in the form of fx equals a over x, where a is greater than 0 and a does not equal 1. Another important thing to remember is the properties of exponents. 1. Multiplication, a greater than m. What the fuck? I can't read that. 2. Division. 3. Power of a power. 4. Zero exponent rule. 5. Negative exponent rule. Are you even listening to me? No! I failed maths in high school. Yeah, nerd. Keep talking. Alright, since I've explained the properties, let's try some practice problems. Not too many, right? Just 3 or 4. Okay. First question. What is the value of 2 over 4 times 2 over 5? You had no idea what to answer, so you fell silent for a moment. You can't do it? That's okay, I'll explain it to you. Do you notice which property this problem matches? It follows the rule a over m times a over n equals a over m plus n, right? While multiplying numbers with the same base, we add the exponents together. So for 2 over 4 times 2 over 5, since the base is the same, we add the exponents. And what is 2 over 4 plus 5? 2 over 9. Well done. Well, that wasn't too hard. Good, next question. What's 5 over 4 times 5 over 2? 5 over 6? Great, that's correct. Let's do a real exercise. He hands you a piece of paper with some questions. What's your answer? I don't know. I failed maths in high school. You think I'm good at anything like this? Oh no! Is he just gonna make me keep trying? I don't know any of this. Hell! I went to university for something else entirely. I was never gifted in maths. I was always artsy and literature coded, and I did linguistics. I don't know. Peep, pee, poo, poo. Oops, that's not right. Of course it isn't. I'm not good at maths. What's your answer? I don't know. Help! Wrong. Yes. Good job. Even I can see it's wrong. You got 0 out of 3. Thank you for pointing that out. You don't have to make fun of me. That's fine. We all start somewhere. Well, evidently for me, I start right at the very bottom. That's enough for today. See you tomorrow. I suck. It's been a long day. Maybe you should head home now. But wait. You feel like you forgot something. But if you couldn't remember it, it means that it's not important. Right? Let's head home. Wait, why are you suddenly yandering the f*** out in the corner? He needs pen. My pen! I like that. Her scent. My honey. My one and only. My dude, I don't even know you. I wish she was being rough at— Whoa! 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 Wow! Yiddy! But it's cute in another way. He keeps the pen in a small box. Like it's the most important thing his lover gave to him. No, not lover. Soulmate. Yes, soulmate. The most important person in his life. The only one reason for his existence. Oops, you weren't supposed to witness this, were you? End of day 1. Day 2. You're in your house drawing with crayon and color pencil. I think I'll draw Mom holding hands with Dad and I'll be in the middle. You gently press crayons onto the paper, slowly drawing your family with care. Mom, I drew something. You hold out the paper for your mom to see. That's a lovely drawing, sweetie, but maybe you should spend that time reading instead. She doesn't like my drawing, huh? You decide to go to your dad instead. Dad, I drew our family. Your father remains focused on his work at the laptop. You quietly place the drawing beside him, hoping he'll take a look later, then walk away. Maybe I'm just not good enough. That's why Mom and Dad didn't like it. I should go to bed. It's late and I have school tomorrow. You go to your room and lie on the bed. You fall asleep. Hey, the attention-starved kid's here again. How many times do we have to tell you this playground's ours? But now, trying to be a friend again today? Wanna draw together today? You hold out crayons and paper to them. Oh, not this again. How lame. What do you even get from drawing? You just grow up to be some dumb, starving artist. The two kids quickly tear your drawing and snap your crayons in half. Wow! Breaking your stupid little toys, duh. The things that brought you joy were shattered in the hands of these disgusting brats. Furious, you clench your fist and punch one of them in the face. Yeah! Oh, stop it, you psycho. You throw another punch at the other kid, burning with rage. How dare you mock my hobby? It's the only thing that makes me happy. How dare you? You mutter and mumble to yourself in a daze. Hey, you open your eyes. It seems like you were dreaming. Nightmare? Saw you crying. Damn it, he saw you crying. You quickly turn your face away and wipe your tears with your hand. It's Luke, the guy you made that 1-week dating deal with. I wasn't crying. He looks at you with concern, then speaks. Skipping class again. What are you doing out here? After he speaks, he hands you a tissue so you can wipe your tears. It's none of your business. Even though you said that, deep down, part of you does want to open up to him. You grab the tissue Luke offered and wipe your face. What time is it now? It's noon. I bought an extra lunchbox just in case you wanted some. Here we go again, people being nice to you only to leave you in the end. You look at him with disgust. You really think I'd eat that? You force a bitter smile. I don't want it. You swept the lunchbox out of his hands. Maybe you hit it a bit too hard because the contents scatter all over the floor. Okay, I'm really mean. I feel bad. You stare at the spilled lunch. Deep down you feel guilty, but you can't let him see your weakness. You walk away, leaving Luke standing there. You head down from the rooftop, descending the stairs into the hallway. The crowded hallway is full of students. Seeing people other than Luke calms you down. You walk for a while, letting your mind rest a little. Suddenly, you spot a face that looks annoyingly familiar and it's bugging you that you can't quite place it. Oh, it's Lily from the cheerleading club. Ooh, it's someone and some edgy boy. She seems to hang around Roger a lot. You don't really see her often since you tend to skip all the school sports events. And wait, is that Xavier from art class? She's offering a bouquet of pink roses to Xavier. If you don't like pink roses, I can buy black ones instead. I told you. Tell me what? To get your ugly face out of here, you disgusting girl. Whoa. Oh my god, I did not realize Xavier was gonna be so mean. Xavier then throws the roses Lily gave him onto the floor and stomps on it. Oh, Lily's chasing someone. That's Xavier. Xavier, your friend back in middle school. He used to wear mostly black too, but now he looks even gloomier. You had no idea she was into weird guys like him. And he's gotten really cruel. That's awful. But he's not so different from you, is he? Your shoulder gets bumped by that weirdo. No apology after bumping into someone, seriously. Whatever, you don't have time to argue with this creep. You notice Lily pick up the rose petals from the floor. What will you do? I'll help her pick up the flowers. You kneel down and help her pick up the scattered flowers. Then you hold out a hand to her. Yeah, let me help you up. Lily looks surprised for a moment but takes your hand and stands up. Thanks. She smiles at you then asks, your name is Yinny, right? Yeah, I'm Lily. I think I've seen you with Roger before, haven't I? Yeah, are you related to someone? You look kind of familiar. If you can't remember, then I guess it's not important. Fair enough. Anyway, I've got practice now, gotta go. Ooh, follow her, that's interesting. I was just heading to the gym, mind if I tag along? Sure. You and Lily walk together for a while. The silence starts to feel a little awkward, so you think of something to do. Lily, are you related to Luke? Lily laughs softly. Oh, he's my older brother. No way! Lily looks like a goddess, and Luke... Well, he's not ugly or anything, but there's just something about him. Jesus! That makes it feel like kind of an oddball, hard to approach. You're probably the 144th person to say that we don't look alike. I didn't mean it like that, I just didn't expect it, since you two don't seem that close. Why? Did my siblings hang out that much? Dunno, I'm an only child. I don't have any siblings actually. But I mean, aren't siblings usually close? Yeah, maybe. I think it's like friendships. If your personalities don't click, then it's really hard to connect. Even though Luke and I are only 2 years apart, we're not super close or anything, but we do love each other. When we were little, I used to drag him to tea parties, even though he'd rather bury his nose in a book. He's been a bookworm since forever, huh? Such a nerd. So you and Luke, you're dating, right? Don't say it like that, I only agreed because of the deal we made. Oh, come on, even if it's just dating week, try to be kind to him, okay? He used to date someone and she cheated on him, maybe he just wants to feel loved. Even if the way he goes about it is a little desperate. You feel a pang in your chest and something stings inside you. She is right. You kind of been an ass to him. Even though he's been nice with you, he doesn't deserve that. Maybe it's time you started treating him better. I am just giving you some information. You don't need to do as I say. Not too long after you arrive at the gym. Lily, you're late for practice again? Oh, sorry. Gotta go. See you around, Yinny. You made your decision. You should go and apologize to your boyfriend. Because if you don't, you're no better than them. Where should you go look for Luke? Library or behind the school? I feel like behind the school is probably where Xavier is, so we'll go there after, but let's go library. You figure Luke is probably in the library. You hurry down the hallway, heading towards where he might be. While walking, you bump shoulders with someone. Sorry. Wait, it's Luke. You quickly grab his shoulder. Oh, he's crying. Oh, I feel like a dick. He turns to look at you and it seems that he's holding back tears. Luke. Luke quickly turns away, wiping his tears. Damn it, you feel so guilty right now. Can I talk to you for a second? Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, Luke. I'm sorry for being such an asshole to you. You speak from a place of genuine remorse. I should have treated you better. You've always been kind to me. It's okay, I still love you anyway. The fact that you know you did something wrong came to apologize is good enough for me. He smiles again, but there's something in his eyes. Something unspoken that you can't quite put into words. Maybe you're just imagining it. Or maybe he's a freak. Thank you for forgiving me. There's nothing. Couples fight sometimes. That's normal. Stuff like this, I'm used to it. Stuff like this? What did his ex do to him? She must have been even worse than you. Poor Luke. Wanna study together this afternoon? We can go over trigonometry. Oh no! You smile at him and reply, sure, let's study. You follow Luke into the library. Luke opens the library door for you, then places a math textbook on the table. Today, we're gonna learn about trigonometry. It's a branch of mathematics that deals with the relationships between angles and the sides of triangles, and other shapes that can be broken down into triangles. I'll break you down into a triangle. What does that even mean? Do you know the Pythagorean theorem, Yandere? I used to. Yeah, I know it. That's great, then I can skip the Pythagorean part. Uh-oh. Trigonometric functions show the relationship between angles and side ratios on the right triangle. They used to find angles or side lengths. What is he even talking about? I don't get it at all. But there's something so charming about the way he explains complicated stuff like this. Yandere, you listening? Uh-oh, you've been caught. Your face made me lose focus. Your face, it's way more distracting than doing math. Luke blushes and quickly looks away. Let's get back to studying. He continues explaining. His cheeks still tinted red. A right triangle has 3 sides, right? There's the hypotenuse, opposite the right angle, the adjacent side next to the angle we're using, and the opposite side from the angle we want to find. We call them hypotenuse, adjacent, opposite, or simply HYPADJ and OPP. PP. And we'll get to know 3 basic functions, sine, cosine, and tangent. They're used to measure side lengths or slopes of triangles. Sine is opposite the hypotenuse. Cosine is adjacent of the hypotenuse. Tangent is opposite of the adjacent. Here are some important values you need to remember. Luke hands you a paper. Oh my god! You can remember it, right? No, I guess. Let's do some exercises. What is your answer? I don't remember how to do all of these. Help. Oops, that's not right. I know. Sine 30 plus cosine 60 plus tangent 45. I'm not even gonna try. Boop. Oops, that's not right. What's your answer? I don't know. You got a 0 out of 3. That's fine, we all start somewhere. That's enough for today, see you tomorrow. You and Luke tutored till it's dusk. You should head home now. Luke already went home. And probably also Roger. You take the train to your house. You close the door and let out a long sigh. You're finally home. What a day. You decided to eat instant noodles again. After you ate, you went to sleep. Your bed feels like the only safe place in the world. Soon you're fast asleep. End of day 2. Alright, well, we're gonna choose some of the other options. Alright, this time we're gonna go behind the school. You decide to head to the back of the school, even though there are still people around. Something about the walk feels off. You can't shake the sense of unease. After a while, you reach the back of the building. You spot a group of guys. Wait, those are the guys who used to bully you. Back when you were a kid. You always avoided them. Because you didn't want to get hurt. This is bad. This is really bad. You step back and snap a twig underfoot. Who's that? You try to run, but someone grabs the back of your shirt. Hey, isn't this a little drawing freak from back then? What now? Gonna ask us to draw again? They laugh and yank you by the collar. I still remember the day you punched me. What should I do with you today? You quickly punch him hard in the face. Hard enough that he stumbles back. You little... He slams your head against him. Ow! Hey! It really hurts. You're about to pass out. Damn it, if you lose consciousness here, nobody is gonna help you. Can't just leave her here like this. A ceiling you don't recognize. Where are you? Right, this is the nurse's office. You sit up and your eyes lock with a pair of familiar emerald green ones. What? He's holding your hand too. Luke, you're awake. Still hurting? Ask him how he found you. How'd you even find me? I was behind the school. Just a coincidence. I bet you were following me. I was looking for you and happened to find you there. Maybe being hurt before isn't an excuse to hurt others. They were sent to the disciplinary office. Probably getting detention. If they ever mess with you again, just tell me. I'll let the teachers know. Do you want to thank him? Sure, thank and apologize. Thanks, Luke. And I'm sorry for the way I treated you before. Luke looks surprised and gently pats your head. It's okay, I forgive you. His smile is soft and warm. Let's go over trigonometry today. We're gonna go to the library again. Are you okay with that? Yeah, let's go. Okay, I think this is stuff we've already seen. Okay, so that was the same ending as the one we got before, so I didn't go through it again. Alright, I want to see if I can get onto the other route. So, let's try I'm not a stalker. Nah, I'm not a stalker. Where do you want to go now? We'll go to the gym. The sound of basketballs hitting the floor echoes loudly. You spot a familiar face. Someone's playing on the red team. That's Roger Virgil, your friend since elementary school. Back when you couldn't trust anyone because you were afraid of being hurt. Roger was the one who reached out. Your first real friend. And your only true friend. He was always there when you needed someone. Hey, Yandere, You watching me play? That's rare. I was just bored, nothing better to do. What, no homework or overdue projects? Kidding, I'm behind too. So, where'd you disappear to yesterday? None of your business. Whoa, harsh. You know, you never talk nicely to anyone, it's gonna get you in trouble someday. Anyway, wanna ditch class and hang out? Yeah, we'll go with Roger. Sure, we're going to the arcade like usual? You bet. I bought my motorcycle today. No need to waste money on a cab. You and Roger walk to the school gate. He starts up his black motorcycle with a roar, then hands you his helmet and fastens the strap under your chin gently. You wear it. Don't worry about me. Might smell a bit though. Sorry. No. What's he talking about? It doesn't stink. It smells like strawberries and honey. Maybe from his hair. It's comforting. Hey, aren't you worried about not wearing a helmet? You could get injured. Even if I did. I'd rather get hurt than see you get hurt. Wow. He pulls your hands around his waist. I hold them tight. The roads are rough. Before you can say anything else, the bike takes off. His back is warm. Like you could always hide behind him no matter what happens. Time flies when you're with him, and before you know it, you're already at the arcade. Roger pulls some cash out of his shirt pocket and exchanges it for some game tokens. And don't worry, I'll cover it. You didn't say anything. Free stuff is free stuff after all. After several rounds, you're starting to get bored. You've already played rhythm games, racing, and dance machines, but you haven't tried the claw machine yet. You walk over and spot a super cute stuffed cat inside. You try to grab it, but it slips right before dropping in. You try again. And again. Damn it. Why is this so hard? You're down to your last token. Roger walks up just in time to see your frustrated expression. Whoa, why the frowny face, Yinny? You're embarrassed to admit you waste all your coins trying to win a plushie. I see. Claw machine's giving you trouble, huh? Yeah, let me handle it. He steps up confidently and controls the machine with practiced precision. He actually wins the plush cat. He picks it up and hands it to you. Here you go. I like him so much more than Luke. I'm sorry, guys. He's actually quite cute. But you want it. Yeah, but you're the one who wanted it. Take it. I'm not even a cat person. You hug the plush close. It really is adorable. By the way, it's getting late. I'm gonna take you somewhere. Where? Roger winks at you. It's a surprise. Let's go. Can't wait to see your reaction. He grabs your hand and pulls you towards the crowded street. After walking for a while, he leads you to an abandoned building not far from the shopping district. Whoa! It's 7:30 p.m. From the rooftop, the glowing city lights stretch out in every direction. How do you know this place? I stumbled upon it one night when I was hiding from my parents fighting. I didn't have anywhere else to go, so I ended up crashing here. Roger pulls a cigarette out of his pocket. He's about to light it, but pauses. Hey, wanna smoke? Sure. Bad, Yinny, bad, but peer pressure. He lights a cigarette that you catch with your mouth. Being close with him is making your heart skip a beat. Is everything okay at home? It's complicated. It's not like my family's bad, really. It's just my parents fight a lot, sometimes it gets physical. But they still love me, I think. It just gets confusing sometimes. His eyes look distant, holding back something deeper. But even now, he's trying to stay strong around you. It's already 8. You should head home. It's dangerous out at night. I'll walk you. You live near here, right? Go on, I'll take you. You nod and follow Roger down the stairs as you walk through the lively nighttime streets. But what about his motorcycle? You feel like someone's watching you too. But maybe it's just your imagination. Eventually, you reach your apartment. Here we are. Good night. See you at school tomorrow. Yeah, good night. You close the door and let out a long sigh. What a day. You decide to eat instant noodles. Again. After you ate, you went to go to sleep. Your bed feels like the only safe place in the world. Soon you're fast asleep. Forgot to lock the window again, huh? A boy in a dark hoodie climbs through your window. His light green eyes glow in the dark. He grabs your hand and presses it to his face. Whoa, not okay! His expression is full of love and obsession. I really don't like him, and you keep ignoring me. Pay more attention to me, won't you? My sweet honey, I'd do anything for your love. Why won't you use his pretty hands to choke me? Whoa, freak! Same. Or crush me if you want. Jesus, he likes it. His eyes burn with madness, like you're the only word left in his dictionary. I should go for now. See you soon, my honey. End of day 2. Wow, what a freak. Alright, I want to see if there's any other options we can get. Alright, I think I found 2 alternate paths. So let's choose snap at him this time. Why'd you butt in, huh? You butthole? You butthole? You were hurt, weren't you? What? You wanted me to do nothing? We're dating, you know? We're not anything. Don't get involved. You get up quickly and walk out of the nurse's office. You leave the school still a bit rattled. Roger spots you. No, Yinny. You okay? Got into trouble again, didn't you? Yeah. I thought you promised you weren't going to start fights anymore. Sorry I broke that promise. They picked a fight with me first, though. I see. But you're shaking. You want me to walk you home? Yeah. You and Roger take the train home together. Eventually, you reach your apartment building. Call me anytime, okay? Even if it's just because of a nightmare. He gives you one last smile, then walks away. You close the door and let out a long sigh. What a day. You decide to eat instant noodles again. Yeah, I think this is the same. This is still just Luke breaking in, and he looks a little insane. And then we get the ending. I do want to try one more thing though. I want to tell Roger that we don't smoke. I don't smoke. Huh, is that so? Oh, it's a different CG. He puts a cigarette in his mouth, lights it, and starts smoking anyway. You still smoke? Yeah, but I've been cutting back. Used to be 2 a day, now it's just 1. Good, you better not die before I do. What, you like me or something? We'll go maybe first. Maybe. You hesitate, you can't bring yourself to say it out loud. Because deep down, you know you shouldn't feel this way. You're the friend I love the most, you know? Roger gives you a soft smile. Of course, you're the only one I really trust too. He takes one last puff, stubs it out on the wall and puts it away. It's already 8, you should head home. It's dangerous out at night. I'll walk you. You live near here, right? Come on, I'll take you. And then same ending with Luke looking insane. But one last thing to try. What happens when we say I have a boyfriend? I have a boyfriend. Roger looks surprised, but then gives you a warm smile. It feels sincere. Oh yeah? So he's a lucky guy. Yeah, his name's Luke, I guess. You guess? You didn't even remember your own boyfriend's name. I only agreed to date him because he promised to tutor me in math. So my little Yinny's turning into a study nerd, huh? I'm proud. We're in our final year after all, college is around the corner. It's not that deep, I just didn't want to take math with Mr. Looknum. Ah, well. I guess I'll keep an eye on Luke, just in case. If it makes you cry, I won't forgive him. I'm only dating him for 1 week anyway. Even if it's dating week, if he treats you badly, I won't let it slide. He takes a final drag of his cigarette and smiles gently, but there's a sadness in his eyes. Aww. It's already 8. You should head home. It's dangerous out at night. I'll walk you. And then we skip the little bit that we've already seen and we get this ending again. And that's day 1 and 2 of the Miracle Week. I hope you guys like that. I like what the dev has done by adding in a second love interest, because I think it genuinely ramps up the tension quite a lot more, especially when that second love interest is like your best friend. So it's like your best friend, and now there's like this yandere weirdo that kind of is able to get close to you because you've promised to date him for a week while he's tutoring you. So I think that's a really unique plot point. It's very interesting to see. I want to see how it's going to pan out. Another thing that really intrigues me though is Xavier. So I want to see where things with Xavier go, if they even go anywhere, because he pops up and he has such an interesting design and then he just like walks off, and I really want to know more about him and see more of him. Hopefully we get to meet him a little bit and maybe discuss like the past, because him and I were close in like middle school. But yeah, that'll be very, very interesting to see in day 3. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And also thank you for being so patient while I took a couple of days off as a break. I was, but yeah, I wasn't feeling super well and I was dealing with some stuff. I appreciate you guys so much. If you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next part. And also if you guys want exclusive content from me, just uncut reactions to spicy scenes to games, exclusive playthroughs, and also spicy out there draw and sneak previews of games that I'm currently developing, please feel free to check out my Patreon, link is in the description box below. But thank you so much as always, and until next time, take care.